Good evening. Tonight I'm going to examine High Water Brewing's Campfire Stout. And of course it has a great pun. It says, leaves you wanting s'more. So this has, it's brewed with graham crackers, molasses, with molasses. And so notes of chocolate, graham cracker topped with a hint of marshmallow will leave you wanting s'more. So 6.5% alcohol by volume. And it's brewed by High Water Brewing Company, which is in San Jose, California. I could probably call that local. I suppose that's the Bay Area, so we'll give it a local beer. This was recommended to me by somebody it might even be last summer now, and it took me a while to find it. So when I came across it, I definitely wanted to have some. I'm excited because now it'll get me in the mood for s'mores. And so my friends, well, Jessica doesn't like beer, so she won't be very excited about it maybe, but Therese might be really excited about this beer, so I'll be sure to share this video with her. And so, because those are my s'mores buddies. So let's give this a shot. So first thing, when I smell it, I definitely smell stout. Oh, it's a stout, by the way. I don't think I actually said that. So Campfire Stout. So I'm not going to use the BJCP style guidelines because it's a specialty beer because of the flavors that were added. But I will be kind of judging it based on whether or not it's stouty, even though I expect it's going to have some interesting stuff going on. So as far as as far as aroma goes, it definitely smells like a stout. But when I sniff deeper, it has an interesting sweetness to it, and I can definitely smell the molasses, even smell what really does smell like marshmallows to me. Pretty interesting. It smells really good, though. Okay, so as far as appearance goes, this thing is super black. Like, I can't see any light coming through it at all. So very opaque, very black. It poured with a little bit of head, but it didn't retain it. I'm looking, and it has a little bit of carbonation, it looks like, but not, it's not a roaring boil in there. So let's jump into flavor. Yeah, wow. This beer is definitely a treat. Now I know why it came as why it was recommended to me. Wow. Okay. So all the things I love about stout, it always has a really deep, roasty, malty character to it, but in a sweet way. I find sometimes stouts can be a little bitter, which I think is reminiscent of like a dark chocolate, but in this respect, you get that kind of roastiness, but like a graham cracker kind of way, the sweetness of chocolate, and it finishes in this really just creamy, amazing way, and really it does remind me of s'mores a lot. It's kind of incredible. Yeah. Wow. I think stouts are such an interesting flavor. They offer such a complex flavor that there is a ton of different things that people could be doing with stouts, I think. And I haven't seen a lot of really interesting stout flavored beers, or flavored stout beers, I should say. Or maybe I've avoided them. I'm not sure which, but this is really incredible. This would be great around a campfire, definitely, or in the afternoon before you even need a campfire, or alongside of s'mores. This is a really good beer. So, High Water Brewing, hats off to you. This is pretty darn incredible. Like, I'm really glad at this point that I was thinking, shoot, you know, it's a big beer. It doesn't even fit in my video screen, and I thought, oh, I don't know if I should open this right now. But I figured, okay, it's a pint and a half or so, pint and 9. I'll drink it. It's gonna be good. So yeah, I think this beer does a great job. It's a great stout, whatever the underlying stout is here. But the flavors that they've added are just so incredibly complimentary, and done in a really balanced way. It's not like it's cloyingly sweet or I've had a couple that, you couldn't taste the beer. All you can taste is the flavoring. This is just really, really nice. It's definitely got this, and it leaves such a great aftertaste. I mean, it's really incredible. It's a really incredible beer. I might have to add this to my favorites list. This is that amazing. Okay, so I think that I've said how much I love this beer. I happen to find it at Bevmo, I'm pretty certain. And my guess is it's a throwback from, it's a pint and 6, not a pint and 9, but my guess is it's probably a throwback from summer, but I'm hoping that it'll be around this summer and that you can get your hands on it. If this is something that you've tried and liked, let me know down below. I would like to hear from you. I think it's pretty fantastic, and I would love to hear more about it, and I would love to have more people try it. So thank you so much for watching. Share this beer with people. It's amazing. All right, have a good night.